Hello, my beautiful and powerful friends. It's Erika here to do the December 2023 Divine Masculine monthly reading. I can't even believe we're at the end of the year. It is absolutely insane. This is where I'm going to take a look at the themes coming in for the Divine Masculine for the month of December, Divine Masculine Collective. And as you know, I always recommend watching for your inner personal masculine energies, as we are all both a blend of masculine and feminine. So, but certainly you can watch for relationship of any kind. And so I'm going to pull a major arcana. This one definitely wanted to come out. Theme. Here we have the Karma card. This is the Judgment card. I'm pulling a major and a minor arcana theme for the month. And right away, we're getting Karma. Wrapping up a major cycle of review, a major cycle of reevaluation, and this can be a card of second chances. Hold on, let me get my... All right, I have a backup video going here just because technology. But what we've got is the Karma card. Making things correct. This is a card of rebirth. So I'm going to add a minor arcana theme to this as well. So a couple quick announcements before I continue. For those of you that are interested, we have the 12/12 portal coming up in the month of December. That is, and those of you that have been part of the Anchoring Sacred Union live global transmission series, we have the third of the 3 events. If you have been part of that and watched the 11/11 event, which was amazing, I did have to, for security reasons, move the replays over to Podia. That's my main site. If you've ever bought any courses or any over the last year or extended readings, everything's on Podia. That is where you can watch the replays. I had to move it over. So, sorry for the confusion on that. But if you'd like to join for the 12/12 event, you do get access to all the replays of the 10/10 and the 11/11. If you are interested, and even if you didn't participate live through the quantum field, you can obviously still lend your energy and participation to the activations that we've done globally. They've been very, very powerful. And so if you're interested, there's a link down below to register. And let's see. So enough on that, but let's continue on here. The minor arcana theme coming out here is the Master of Orbs. That is the King of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity. This is communication. This is somebody who knows what he has to do, and he's going to do it. He's going to speak. He's going to speak the truth with clarity, with the hopes of, he's going to speak whatever he's been reviewing and reviewing about his life. This is where the truth shall set you free, and finding out the truth will reveal whether there is an opportunity to live the rest of your life in a new way. So very, very powerful. I'm getting, the synchronicities are crazy right now, and I know you guys are feeling it. There will also be an extended where I'm going to go a lot more in depth. I'm going to break down the month week by week and look at what's going on more in depth for the Divine Masculine. But what is another theme coming in for the Divine Masculine for December? We're getting the Dandelion. There's healing energy here. Wow, this is a release. Finally, whatever's being communicated in the month of December is going to be a release and a relief, right? The Dandelion, it's ready to release the seed. It's ready to let it go. Whatever needs to be healed. So a lot of times this communication and the truth can be very healing. It's interesting. I know myself, and I have clients as well who have had very interesting communications here in the month of November that have brought a lot of closure and healing to past cycles. You know, things from long, long ago. So this is going to continue through the month of December. What else is a theme for the Divine Masculine? Well, obviously this one. We have embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. And here's this hot air balloon rising up, ready to have some fun. I feel like whatever's being released through this truth, again, it's interesting. I felt drawn to saying the word release and relief with an F, because there's this sense of relief that comes when you release the heavy burdens that you've been carrying. You know, have you been carrying a burden in your life that maybe you didn't know was a burden until you let it go, and then you're like, oh my gosh, everything is so much lighter now. I just had this crazy experience over the weekend where I was transmuting some collective energy that was unbelievable. And it was for the collective masculine energy. So I don't know if you guys have felt the shift, but I was like, this is not mine. Whatever's going on right now. And it lifted in an instant the moment I had the clarity around what it related to for the collective. What else do we have for the Divine Masculine for December? We have community. Wow. There's a lot of air happening. There's the butterflies, there's the rainbow, there's the hot air balloon, there's the dandelion seeds, there's the King of Swords, there's the lotus flower opening up to the sky. I feel like this is where things, like I felt this for November, and it's continuing through the month of December, is there is a gathering of souls, soul family coming together. Obviously, we have the holidays through November, December, early January. But this is far beyond, you know, that kind of community. This is very much finding a community of light beings that have undergone major transformation, that are beginning to feel this sense of freedom, getting a very strong freedom energy for the month. And we have the Bear Spirit, which again is a card of healing. Wow, these are two different decks, and we're getting healing. So December, shaping up to be a month of beautiful healing. And do you see how this is winter? Because bears hibernate in winter. They're like, we're not going out in that stuff. It's too cold. We're going to sleep through it. But I feel as though this bear is coming out in the winter. And to me, this continues the theme of the masculine having been in a hermit mode of self-discovery for the last several months. And I feel like he's coming out now when it's least expected. You don't expect to see a bear in the winter. They're normally hibernating. So don't be surprised if suddenly there is something you don't expect coming forward that ends up being very, very healing. So who doesn't like to hear that? All right, let's add to this story. What energies will be supporting the Divine Masculine in the month of December? What energies will be supporting the Divine Masculine? The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. Look at this. This is a 20, but it's in Roman numerals. So we're getting the Wheel of Fortune, sudden turn of events that move things forward towards what is meant for you. The Queen of Cups. Wow. And the Nine of Swords. What breaks free here is the stress and the anxiety. No longer being kept in fear. I feel like whatever's being clarified this month or communicated this month with the masculine being in the King of Swords energy, that's like, I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak clearly. I'm not going to get all emotional about it. This is just, it's crystal clear. And what's happening for him is he's getting out of the sleepless nights, being anxious, worrying about things. What's going to happen? What's meant to happen? And with this Queen of Cups energy, that's the energy of, I'm following my intuition. I have to trust my intuition. For many of you, this can be around love. For others, this has to do with what you love, what you enjoy. And let's add to this. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. The Page of Swords. See what I mean? Communication, truth, clarity. I'm finally going to speak my truth. I'm going to stop just watching and observing from the outside. And I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm not going to continue to just let these thoughts and these fears weigh me down. This guy is just surrounded by these swords. But those are his mental faculties, right? Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Queen of Wands. This ties very much into the reading that I just did a few days ago, where I tuned into a very insistent divine masculine who wanted to speak. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was a very specific relationship scenario, but if it resonates, it was a powerful one. But it's the same energy coming through here. There could be a choice point here for the masculine. There's two feminines here. There's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is a month, again, these are the supporting energies. He knows what he is supposed to do, which is speak, which is communicate, act from the truth that he has come to discover within himself through his own self-reflection. And for many, this has to do with healing a connection. Whatever the future holds for the connection is depends on the scenario and depends on the situation, but the healing must happen first. What are the energies challenging the divine masculine? Strength. Having the courage. The Two of Wands, followed by the King of Swords. He's in the King of Swords, but he's also being challenged by being the King of Swords. Sometimes speaking the truth is scary, but it must be done. The King of Swords is very logical, and he's very forthright, and he's very honest. For many people, this is about, the healing has to be about past choices, past decisions. The challenged energy is in seeing the truth and owning the truth. And understanding that the outcome is not necessarily in his hands. Tell me about the King of Swords being in the challenged energy. The Ace of Wands. It's like the intensity around what is being spoken. Is going to be massive, and the energy behind the communication could be intense. However, it's necessary for healing. Tell me about the Two of Wands. The Six of Cups, see? That's, again, reconciliation, reunion. We've got the Judgment card and the Six of Cups. Maybe the masculine, what's challenging is making the decision he knows he has to make. And also reconciling his past decisions. I was at a crossroads before and I didn't make a decision. I didn't take action. That could be what this healing is about. Was there could have been a choice in the past that, look at this guy. He's just sitting down in between these two wands and he's looking at the world. It's kind of like, because the wands is about action and movement. And he's sitting down. He's got a wand in his hand, but he's sitting. Maybe he had an opportunity that he didn't act on in the past. Why is the Strength card here for challenged energy? The Nine of Pentacles. You know, for many people, this is about letting go of something, whether it's a partnership, or whether it's a job. For some of you, this is the courage to become self-employed. But to me, this is, where have I held myself back from love? Where have I held myself back from the person who's in my heart, my soulmate? So for some of you, especially if this is a situation where people are leaving relationships behind, old relationships behind, the challenging energy is in realizing that you're not with that higher level of love. So what action is he going to be taking in the month of December? What actions will the masculine be taking? Ten of Pentacles, wow. Make this thing a reality. The Hermit, like I said, he's been on a path of self-discovery. And the Ace of Pentacles, he's going to seize the opportunity that the universe is offering him to have the success and the happiness and the abundance and the family and the love and all that comes with the Ten of Pentacles. He's going to catch that pentacle that's being offered, the coin that the divine wants him to have. This is where he comes out. He begins to act on his truth. The Hermit gets the Six of Wands. He comes forward in a triumphant way, in a public way. He's coming out of hiding this month. He's coming out of hiding, and the world is going to see the divine masculine in a new light, getting away from any manipulation of the devil energy. This is what he has triumphed over, is the manipulation of the dark and the Queen of Pentacles. For him, this is, I'm not going to live in any illusions anymore. I'm not going to feel powerless anymore. I'm ready to create this abundant and beautiful new life. We've had the Pentacles coming up a lot in the last couple months. I gotta tell you, my clients, it's happening. And with the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil, the Knight of Wands, see what I mean? It's like, I'm out of here. I am not living in an illusion any longer. I have triumphed over, I have discovered the power within myself to triumph over the dark. And the dark can be manipulation of the highest level. And this can mean many different things. I will leave it at that. But my beautiful friends, for those of you not going to the extended, I'll leave you with a final guidance card for the month of December for the Divine Masculine. But in the extended, I'm going to get into the month, what's going on in his physical world, what he's thinking and feeling, and what he's encountering in the month of December. Specific also to the Divine Feminine. But what is the final guidance for those not going to the extended for the Divine Masculine for December? It's not up to you. The strategy is not up to you. It's up to the divine. You know what you want to do, but it's time to stop figuring it out. You're not going to know what's going to happen. You just have to take the first step to find the balance. It's time to stop fit. You already know what you need to do. And it's time now to bring the balance back, to close the karmic cycle. Because that's the other thing, is healing and making amends and speaking truth. It's how you prevent negative karma from creating negative karma. I did a video on my Real Men Project channel a while back about accountability and how you don't create negative karma when you take accountability and when you make amends. So I see this as a very powerful month for doing so. And, you know, and again, the strategy, that what happens after you take the step is not up to you. It's up to the divine. But this is what's happening for the masculine. So with that, guys, do join me for the 12/12 event. And can't wait for that. And I'll see some of you over in the extended. Until next time, bye.